I made a video like this in 2022. In May 2022, I made a game collection video, and I thought that it might be a good idea to make an updated one in 2024. So I have a lot of new games, a lot of games that I bought a really long time ago and haven't played. Some games were gifted to me. Some games I don't have anymore. So I'm gonna go through what I have a physical copy of for my Nintendo Switch and also my digital collection. So let's start with our physical collection. I think this is a pretty good stack. I don't know if it's grown much in the last 2 years because some games are not in here anymore. But let's start with the top. Spiritfarer. And as you will see later on, I have a digital version of Spiritfarer, but Spiritfarer is one of my favorite games of all time, so I just really wanted a physical copy of it, and I was gifted one by my incredible girlfriend for Christmas, and I'm so happy. It's stunning. It comes with the original game soundtrack. It's a code. I think I've used it, so I don't think it would work for you. An original game soundtrack and digital art book code, and yeah, it came with stickers and some art that I have on my wall. Yeah, it's my favorite. I haven't played it yet because I don't know what will happen to my Switch if I put a game in that I already have. I don't know, the Switch might explode, who knows. This is the second time that I have owned Mario Kart 8. I got it for free with my Switch, and I deleted a profile on the Switch that was connected to Mario Kart. Don't do that. Tip, don't do that. If you've gotten a free game from buying your Switch, do not delete the profile that you downloaded it to, because it'll get rid of the game. I wasn't able to play the game. I had to buy a completely new one. I have Mario Kart 8 as well as the DLC, which is very fun. I don't think I've played the last wave at all, but if you have a Nintendo Switch, you've even if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, you've probably played Mario Kart 8. It's been around forever. Ooh, next one is Dusty, and it is Pokemon Scarlet. This game got such a bad reputation. So many people were talking shit, and I love this game. I think this game is so fun. I don't really know much about Pokemon. This is only the second Pokemon game I've played, other than Let's Go Pikachu, which I don't have anymore. But yeah, Pokemon Scarlet, I guess, is the first Pokemon game I've ever bought for myself. So I really love it. I haven't played the DLC yet. I haven't bought the DLC. I kind of want to, but I really love this game. I think it's great. There's some glitches. But they're really funny, I think. There was a time when I completely fell through the map, and I'll insert a clip of it because it was hilarious. Okay, next I got gifted for my birthday last year, and it's the Ori collection. The fun stuff in here. I haven't opened this in a while. Oh, it also comes with a code for the soundtrack. Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I haven't played this yet because I'm scared, because I've heard it's really hard. But yeah, this is why I love physical versions. It came with a bunch of art. Oh, this is stunning. I need to play it and then maybe put these up on my wall, because that's so cute. Ooh. I don't know what any of this is. But yeah, I've heard it's like a really hard platformer. And I haven't played many platformers in my life, but I do find them quite hard. So we'll see. Persona 5 Royal I got as a gift as well for my birthday last year, and I've played a few hours. I really enjoy it. It's very long, and the cutscenes are very long, so I can't just like hop on and play it for a bit. I have to like pay attention, be prepared for like potentially a 5-minute cutscene, and it's cool. It's like an anime, like you're playing an anime, and I like it a lot. The music's amazing, and yeah, I just need time to sit down and play it. It comes in like this metal, the light. It comes in like this metal case. It's really cool. Oh, hopefully it's in my Switch, because it's not in my Switch. What is in my Switch right now? Oh, I have Pokemon Scarlet. What's in my Pokemon Scarlet? Persona 5 is in my Pokemon Scarlet. Wow, I'm glad we figured out that mystery. It's the Steelbook edition of the game. I really like it. It's really cool. This next game, oh my gosh, I pre-ordered it a long time ago, not knowing what it was. The date kept getting pushed for when it was going to release, so I was like kind of annoyed, but I was like patiently waiting. I didn't know what it was, I just thought it looked interesting, but the wait was so worth it. Omori, one of the best games I played last year. This game is insane. Like, it's amazing. This game is absolutely incredible. Trigger warnings. Look up the trigger warnings. If you like psychological horror, you will love this game. This game is absolutely incredible. I'm such a psychological horror girly, and this game blew my mind. I love it so much. I highly recommend. And now we're in the section of the video with games that I had in May 2022 when I did the last collection video. So I'll probably just quickly go over this. If you want to hear my thoughts more in depth, I will go, you can watch the 2022 video, because I go a bit more in depth. Just Dance 2018. I'm debating getting the next version of it. I love it a lot. It's really fun. It's very nostalgic for me. And yeah, maybe I'll wait for the new Switch and then get a new copy of Just Dance. I think that seems like a good idea. Animal Crossing. The reason I bought a Nintendo Switch was to play this game, and it treated me very, very well. I haven't played it in a while, but I love Animal Crossing New Horizons with my whole heart. Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. It's Stardew Valley, or it's Harvest Moon. Like, everyone knows what these kinds of games are. It was nothing crazy. I didn't even get that far into it. Minecraft. I have revisited Minecraft recently. I actually was paying for like the multiplayer thing. What are they called? I want to say Domain, but I don't know if that's right. But yeah, a bunch of friends of the stream, we had like a Minecraft city together, and I'm not paying for it anymore, so I don't know what happened to all that, but maybe we will revisit it. Row, Song of the Evertree. When I did the 2022 video, I had not played this at all. I have since played it, and it is so good. I love it. I highly recommend it. It's super cute. I played it a while ago. It's like kind of a farming sim, but like it's not at all. I should pick it up again, because I had a lot of fun. It's like a farming sim, but with a twist. Like, it doesn't feel like every other farming sim out there, which I'm realizing I kind of don't like farming sims, so I'm learning about myself consistently when I'm trying new games. I'm still figuring out what I like, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's something we should never stop doing. Ring Fit Adventure. I don't know where the ring is for the Ring Fit Adventure. I moved and I thought I packed it, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere. So Ring Fit Adventure might be a goner for a while, but it's really fun. It's really fun if you want a really active game. I highly recommend it, but it's only one player. But if you would want like a multiplayer workout game, I suggest Just Dance is really good, really fun. Or Nintendo Switch Sports. Really, really a fun time. You can do it online. I played it not that long ago, and yeah, it's just really fun. I wish that there was baseball like in Wii Sports, but they added golf, which I do like. But yeah, if there was baseball, I feel like that would just make it so much better, because that was my favorite on Nintendo Switch Sports. Nintendo Wii Sports baseball was my favorite. Okay, that's all I have for physical copies, so let's go to the Switch and I will talk about some stuff there. First things first, Tears of the Kingdom. Wait! Where's my copy of Breath of the Wild? I have a copy of Breath of the Wild somewhere. It's my favorite game ever. I think it's with my girlfriend's games. 'Cause I lent it to her to play. So I also have Breath of the Wild. I have Breath of the Wild. Okay, Tears of the Kingdom. I opted for a digital version of Tears of the Kingdom because honestly I didn't want to wait to play it. I just like, I needed to play it as soon as humanly possible, so I pre-ordered it with the Nintendo Switch vouchers, and the vouchers were great because it was like a $90 game in Canada and the vouchers were $140. So I ended up getting Tears of the Kingdom and Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So you save a good amount of money if you do those vouchers. You save $30. That's not bad. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, my favorite game of last year. It's incredible. I love how it built on Breath of the Wild. I think I like Breath of the Wild more, and I don't know if that's just like a nostalgia thing. But I love Tears of the Kingdom. I'm doing a playthrough of it right now on my channel. I just posted the second episode today actually, so yeah, check that out. I would really appreciate it. I'm having lots of fun with it. Yeah, I love this game. It's just hard not to compare it to Breath of the Wild because it's the same thing. It's the same world. So yeah, but I love what they've added. I love Link's powers like Ultra Hand and Ascend. Like it really built the game in such an amazing way, and improved it. And yeah, check out my playthrough if you want. Wildflowers is, I know I just said I'm like not super into farming games. Wildflowers is different. It's so good. You're a witch, so there's like a completely different aspect to it where you're learning spells which like help you run the farm like more efficiently almost, and like the farming aspect isn't too crazy. Like that's not the only thing I'm doing, that's not the only way to make money. Oh, Fortnite downloaded an update. Fortnite, I really love Fortnite. Okay, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, Wildflowers. If you like farming sims, I think you'll love Wildflowers. It's really hard to like romance characters, I'm realizing. Like I just kind of gave up trying to romance people because I kept like giving people gifts and like talking to them every day and nothing was really happening. So I was like, whatever, leave it. But I do love Wildflowers. It's a good one. It's a good one. And I think they're like still updating the game. Like, I don't think this game is like just gonna stay the way it is. I'm pretty sure they're consciously making updates, which is nice. Super Mario Bros. I haven't played it yet. My voucher for Tears of the Kingdom, I've just been sitting on the second voucher for almost a year, and then I got an email and it's like, you have to use your voucher or it's gonna expire. So I was like, oh shit, what do I do? And well, I did have a, okay, I had a pre-order for the new Princess Peach game because I loved Super Princess Peach on the Nintendo DS. So I really wanted to like support and like show that there is want for Princess Peach content, because mostly I just want a remaster of Super Princess Peach. But then the early reviews came out for it and they weren't that great, or they weren't like what I wanted, I guess. So I decided to cancel that pre-order and get Super Mario Bros. Wonder, because I feel like you can't really go wrong with it. It's multiplayer, it's classic Super Mario Bros. Once I play it, the next collection video, I will come back to it, because I'll play it soon. Fortnite. Fortnite. I love Fortnite. I often get addicted to it. I'm in a little bit of a lull right now, as you could, I'm just downloading the update, and the new battle pass came out days ago. So, and I'm not even gonna play it. Like, I haven't played it since like the new Lego stuff came out. There's like Rocket League stuff that came out, and the music mode. I don't know. As soon as all that was coming out, I was kind of overwhelmed and I haven't logged on. I'm sure there will be a time when I'm addicted to it again. I like streaming Fortnite, so next time I decide to stream, I'm sure that is what I will stream. Everyone knows Fortnite, I think. Battle Royale, it's free to play. Fae Farm, this is just a demo. I haven't tried it yet. I pre-ordered this. I pre-ordered a physical copy of Fae Farm, and then there was like a delay, and then I was hearing that it wasn't like amazing, and I don't know, I canceled my pre-order and never bought it. So, and I haven't really heard much about it since, except when they released the demo. So I'm like, oh, I'll play the demo and then maybe see if it's something I want to buy. But yeah, I haven't played it yet. Palea? I don't know. I played this for maybe an hour. I'm not in love with it. It's a farming sim, basically. Maybe I should revisit it a bit more, but I didn't love it. I found the controls a bit clunky, and yeah, meh. Sky, Children of the Light, one of my favorite games that has ever existed. I have a Sky, Children of the Light tattoo. I love this game so much. I haven't been on it in a while. I took a little bit of a break. It's a game that you need to take breaks almost so that you don't get super burnt out. But yeah, I love this game. Usually I play it every single day. And yeah, I think it's a very, very special game. And I think everyone should play it at least once, just through to the end. It's absolutely lovely. I love it a lot. Oxenfree 2. I got this for Christmas. I got like one of those digital eShop gift cards, and this is what I decided to buy myself. And I played the first Oxenfree this year, which I'm sure it's further down. We'll talk about it later. I love the first Oxenfree, and I've heard good things about the second one, so I'm excited to play this. Maybe it's something I will play on the channel, but yeah, I'm excited. Sea of Stars. I heard a lot of good things about this, and I saw that there was a demo. I was debating getting Sea of Stars with the gift card. So I downloaded the demo. I was kind of playing it, and I don't know, I wasn't immediately hooked. I'm sure I'll revisit it, because I didn't even finish the demo. I should give it a good shot, finish the demo, and then see how I feel about it, because I've heard it's very, very good. But then I saw Oxenfree 2 was on sale, so I was like, oh, I'm getting Oxenfree 2. So yeah, Pokemon Scarlet, we talked about that already. Crunchyroll. well, Crunchyroll, of course. Of course I need Crunchyroll on my Switch. Immortals Phoenix Rising. I talked about this in my 2022 video. I've had it for a while now. I love it a lot. If you want something open world, like Tears of the Kingdom, like Breath of the Wild, like Genshin Impact, like this is perfect. Immortals Phoenix Rising is definitely a must play if you like an open world, in my opinion. Child of Light. I got Child of Light. It was like $2 on sale. It was really cheap, and I'm so glad that I did. This game is absolutely incredible. The art style is stunning. The music is beautiful. The gameplay is really fun. It's a turn-based battle system, which I know some people don't like, but I really enjoy it. You build your party, and yeah, it's just really fun, and the story is really interesting. The world is really beautiful, and yeah, I like it a lot. I haven't finished it. I think I'm almost finished with it, but I haven't finished it yet. I should do that. It's really, really well done. I like it a lot. Timeline. I finished Timeline last year. I started and finished Timeline last year, and I love it a lot. You're this girl trying to get through these areas without being spotted by these robots, basically, and you have the ability to turn back time, fast forward time. So basically you just have to get through these areas without being spotted, and eventually you get a cat who also needs to get through this without being caught, and it is so fun. It also goes on sale for really cheap, so if you can get it for like $5, maybe I paid like a bit more than that, like 10, under 10, it is really, really good. It's a lot of fun if you like a puzzle game. I highly recommend. Yes, Your Grace. This is a game that I had in the 2022 video, and I haven't played it all the way through yet. It's a choice-based game. I think there's like a bunch of different endings, so I definitely need to play it. I opened it up not that long ago and was playing for a bit, but I think I only played like 20 minutes. But yeah, maybe by the next collection video I will have finished this and will have more to say on it. I do have a goal for this year to play a bunch of games that I own and haven't played yet. On my little bingo goal sheet, I have play 15 games you already own. So I need to make Oxenfree 2 one, I need to make Yes, Your Grace one, and this next one, The Suicide of Rachel Foster. I think it's like a story-based game. You like walk around a crime scene. I don't know. You try to figure out, I think, what happened. I bought this so long ago. I don't really know what it's about. So maybe this is 2025 collection video. Maybe I'll discuss it a bit more. But yeah, another game I got for like $2. So yeah, I will play through that. Maybe on the channel. I don't know about that S word in there, if that's very good to have on YouTube. I don't know if YouTube likes that. So yeah, who knows? Mario Party Superstar. Wait, that's another game I have a physical copy of that isn't in this pile. Where the heck are all my games? That's so strange. Alright, Breath of the Wild and Mario Party Superstars, we are missing. They're missing in action. Yeah, Mario Party. I don't know, another nostalgia game for me. I used to play it on Wii all the time. I think the Wii version is a little better, but it's fun. It's fun. I play this game a lot, actually, with my sister and her boyfriend and my girlfriend, and yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time. You can't really go wrong. Stardew Valley? Yeah. I think there's like a big update coming out maybe tomorrow for Stardew Valley. I might try it. I don't know. Throughout I've been playing like some different kinds of games, like Time Lies, like the puzzle game. Child of Light is like the turn-based battle system, and like Oxenfree is really story driven. Like One Shot, I'll talk about in a second, is also very story based, and I'm realizing those are the kinds of games I really like, and like open world, those are the kinds of games I really like. And farming simulators, like, it was a really good introduction to gaming for me, I guess, because when I got my Switch, when I was patiently waiting for Animal Crossing to come out, I bought Stardew Valley. It was like $15, and I loved it. I played it to death, and now I'm just not really interested in it. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun having like a co-op farm. I like getting all the cutscenes for the different characters, but the actual like grinding you have to do for these kinds of games, I'm not really into. So yeah, it's fun. It's kind of a must-have, I think, especially if you can get it on sale for like less than $10. But yeah, it's good. It's a classic. So Breath of the Wild, I kind of already talked about. It's my favorite game ever. It probably is like #1 my favorite game ever. I love it. It really, like, I swear to God, that game made me smarter. Like, with puzzles, it just made me think a bit more about how I could solve things, like the shrines. Like, I swear, like, I'm so much smarter. It made me like better at combat. It just made me better at gaming in general, and I love Breath of the Wild for that so much, and it just makes me so happy. Yeah, good times, Breath of the Wild. I have a complete series of me playing it, so yeah, if you want to check that out, check it out. Oxenfree, kind of talked about Oxenfree. It's really good. It's you're basically these kids on a deserted island, basically, and you have this radio, and you have to like go through the radio signals to like figure things out and progress the story. It's really well done. It's completely voice acted, and the music's really cool. The art style's really cool. I highly recommend it. I think it was on sale. It was on sale for really cheap not that long ago, because the new one's out. The new one doesn't really go on sale much, but the first one definitely does. So I highly recommend that. Animal Crossing, we've talked about that. Oh, Deltarune. Another game that I realized, like, these are the kind of games I really like. Is it an RPG? I don't even really know what it is. It's like a side-scroller RPG. Like, it's not a platformer, but it's just like you go room to room. It's very story heavy. There's a lot of like theories online about it, and it's chapter 1 and 2, and there's going to be 7 chapters. Right now, chapter 1 and 2 are completely free, and I'm really hoping chapter 3 and 4 come out this year. I'm really hopeful that they do, because it's been like 2 years without any Deltarune content from Toby Fox. So yeah, I'm thrilled about that. I highly recommend, if you're an Undertale fan, or if you like any kind of story game, play Undertale, play Deltarune. I don't think you'll be disappointed, especially if you like retro game. Like, the art style's like pixelated. But it's very good. One Shot is really good. I kept hearing, like, if you like Undertale, you should play One Shot. It's a similar art style. It's based in kind of even a similar concept. The world is a similar concept. It's like kind of dystopian, and basically, and it breaks the fourth wall a lot, which I enjoy. You like get to talk to the main character as yourself, and I think that's really fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. One of my favorite games from last year as well. Like, I really enjoyed One Shot. Oh god. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. I had heard so much about this game, and it looked really cute, and I was like, wow, okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. Another game that you can get for pretty cheap. I didn't love it. I didn't love it. I kept having to like look things up, and maybe I'm just dumb, but like it felt like a game I shouldn't have to look things up on what to do, and I kept having to do it, and I was just confused. So I don't know, I didn't finish it. I think I got pretty close to finishing it, but I was just like bored and sick of looking things up and trying to figure it out, and yeah, I cannot recommend it. But who knows? A lot of people like it, so I'm sure you might as well. But Limbo, I have owned Limbo forever, and I haven't played it. So I definitely need to play it this year. I think it's short too. I don't think it's like over 3 hours long. Limbo and Inside. I own them both, and I haven't played either of them. But yeah, I just need to play it if I'm in like in a creepy, spooky mood, I think. Square root letter last answer. Is that the square root sign? I think so. This is interesting. It's like kind of a graphic novel, but you like go through and you move from place to place, and you talk to certain people, and you like give them certain things to progress the story, you know? Does that make sense? But yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun, actually. And there's like a bunch of different endings. And I only got one ending, and I think I watched a video on all the other endings. And yeah, it was fun. I'm pretty sure it was voice acted, but the voice acting might be in like Japanese or something. But yeah, it was fun. It was long, but I enjoyed it if you like a little bit of a mystery and solving things. Again, another game that you can get for pretty cheap. Milk inside a bag of milk, inside a bag of milk, and milk outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk. This game, the name just really intrigued me. It was really cheap again, and it's 2 games. Milk Inside is the first game, Milk Outside is the second game, and it's basically a graphic novel. It's like a psychological horror as well, and I really enjoyed both of them. They're just like creepy. If you want a creepy little game, I highly recommend. Just look up the trigger warnings, and yeah, just creepy, spooky. I enjoy creepy, spooky, so I enjoyed it. Space for the Unbound demo. I remember seeing a trailer for this, and I was really interested in it, so I downloaded the demo. I haven't played the demo, but I just recently was somewhere on the internet, and someone brought up this game and was talking about like how it's really good. So I'm like, oh, maybe that should be back on my radar. So it is, and I'll probably check out the demo. Lego Harry Potter. We do not support the maker of Harry Potter, but I do love this game. This was one of the first games I bought when I got my Switch a long time ago, and yeah, I had it on the Wii. I 100%ed it on the Wii, and it's just fun. It's multiplayer. I really like the Lego games. I think they're just a good time. And yeah, there's not much to say to it. It's silly, goofy. I enjoy it. I enjoyed Lego games. If you like a puzzle, like kind of puzzle platformers, yeah, it's good. Ni no Kuni. I have not finished Ni no Kuni, but I have played some of it, and it is really impressive. They have full-on cutscenes that are literally like animated by Studio Ghibli, and it's absolutely stunning. It's like open world, and yeah, I should really play this again because it was really interesting. It was like watching a movie in the cutscenes. But yeah, really, really beautiful. And I think it's on sale right now when I'm filming this, and on March 18th for like $13. So you can get it at a good price. Freddy Fish. Freddy Fish 3, The Case of the Stolen Conch Shell. I bought this for my sister and I to play one night because we loved Freddy Fish when we were kids. We played Freddy Fish games all the time. So we just wanted to play it for old time's sake, and I have no regrets. It's iconic. It is my childhood, and yeah, it's a really fun time. We talked about Grow, we talked about Mario Kart, What Comes After. I did play What Comes After last year, and it's really good. It's basically this girl, she's walking through a train and talking to people who have like passed away, and it made me cry, honestly. If you like something that's gonna make you a little sad, I recommend it. It's really good. It's just like a graphic novel, lots of reading, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really good. We talked about Just Dance and Nintendo Switch Sports. To the Moon. To the Moon is another game that I haven't played yet. And it's one of those things, like, I know I'm gonna be so sad. I know it's like so sad. So I'm kind of scared to play it, but I will. I have to if I want to do my goals this year. I have 15 games. I think I based it on how many games I have to play. So yeah. To the Moon. I don't even really know what it's about. I just know it's really sad. Cattails, I literally bought it because I think it was like 99 cents on the eShop. So of course I bought it. I think I used my coins and it was free. And I think you're just a cat and you just like walk around and have a kiki. I don't know. I don't know what you do. It's another game that I have to play this year. I think it's online. Like, I think you can meet real people in the game. So I don't know. I'll have to circle back to that one. Ori, we talked about Ori. Moonlighter. I talked about Moonlighter in my last video of this, and it still holds up. It's good. Basically, you're a shop owner by day, and by night you're like in these dungeons fighting things to basically collect supplies to sell in your shop the next day. And it's really fun. I like it a lot. Little Nightmares. I haven't finished Little Nightmare. I think this version of it is both games. I think it doesn't look like it from here, but I think I have both games on there. I haven't finished the first one. I was playing it on stream and then got stuck on one part and never went back to it because part of me was like, oh, I need to finish it on stream, but that's not true. So I'll probably just try to finish it soon because it's really good, and there's a third Little Nightmares coming out this year, I think. So yeah, definitely want to be caught up for that. That would be good. Spiritfarer, we talked about it before in the physical version. I have it in the digital version as well. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Fall Guys. Fall Guys came out on the Switch. I downloaded it like the day it came out, and I think I played it on stream a few times, played with my friends. It's really fun. It's hilarious. I love Fall Guys. I haven't played it in a hot minute, but I highly recommend it if you just want a silly, goofy time, especially with friends. Ooblets. Ooblets was one of my favorite games in 2022, I think, was when it came out, maybe? But I think it came out like November 2022. It is so fun, especially if you like farming sims and if you like Pokemon. I think this is the perfect game for you because you collect your ooblets. You like find them, and it's like it's a card-based battle system, and you basically like fight to get the ooblets in a card-based system, and it's so fun. It's so silly, and like your character, you can like customize your character. You can get like a bunch of fun outfits. You can like put outfits on your ooblets, and it's so iconic, honestly. I love it so much. Maybe I should play Ooblets again. I was absolutely obsessed, and it's a farming sim, so it's kind of surprising that I like. And it had like such a silly, goofy story, and yeah, I like it. I like it a lot for a farming sim. I don't really think you need to farm that much though, actually. Oh yeah, you like kind of have to farm yourself for a bit, but then you can assign your ooblets to farm for you. So basically, it can just be automated by your ooblets eventually. So yeah, as a farming sim, it's not even that bad. Okay, we already talked about Omori, so let's talk about Inside. It's the same as Limbo. I bought them both. I think they're made by the same people. I just haven't had time. I haven't had time to play them. I'm going to play them soon. And yeah, I just need to wait for a day when I want to feel creeped out. Then I'll play Limbo, Inside, and Little Nightmares. Florence is so good. I think you can play it in like half an hour. It has a beautiful soundtrack. It goes through like the story of a girl in like her early 20s maybe. And it's really lovely. Like it's pretty like relatable. And yeah, it's simple. There's like some puzzles and stuff, but I loved it a lot. It's really good. It's really good. I think I have a full playthrough on my channel actually of Florence. I like barely edited it. So you can check that out if you want. Air, Memories of Old. I loved this game. I really struggled at first because basically you can fly. You can fly wherever you want in this game. And it's like a pretty big map. Like I could probably play this again and explore more in depth than I did the first time. Like I didn't go everywhere, but I totally could have. Like once I figured out the flying mechanics, because the controls were a bit confusing for me first because I'm used to flying in like Sky Children of the Light, so I tried to fly like that and it wasn't working. So I'm pretty sure it's like the opposite controls to Sky, so once I figured that out it was a bit easier. And it was like short. I finished like the main story in like 3 hours maybe 5, I don't know, but I loved it so much. I loved the music. Like after I finished the game, I would just listen to the music and just like in my day-to-day life. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. Beautiful, stunning. I kind of want to replay it actually. After looking at it now, I'm like, that was such a good game. And you can get it really, really cheap. Aspire. This is a fun little platformer. It's easy. It's like platforming and a puzzle and puzzles you have to solve throughout it. There's not much to say about it. It's good. It's good. Nothing life-changing, but I like it. If you could get it on sale. And if you like a platformer, I haven't played many platformers, so maybe if you like puzzles, maybe that would be better to compare it to. If you like a puzzle game, this might be good. Undertale, we kind of talked about Undertale already, like a classic game by Toby Fox. Best soundtrack ever in a game, possibly. And I think everyone needs to play Undertale at least once. And that's it. If you like a game with fun story, fun like combat system, the main thing with Undertale is that you don't have to fight anyone. You can choose to fight to basically to kill, or you can be a bit more compassionate and spare everyone and just solve things through talking instead of violence. So that's a really fun part of it. And yeah, the story, the characters, the music, all amazing. All amazing. I love every aspect of this game. And yeah, I think everyone should play it at least once. Dead by Daylight. I love Dead by Daylight. It was something we commonly played on stream together. And I love that time. Maybe I need to bring it back. Because yeah, I found it really fun to... I would never be the killer. That would stress me out too much, and it's first person. I don't do great with first person. But yeah, Dead by Daylight's iconic. If you like being scared, if you like a little spooky thing to play with friends, Dead by Daylight is it. And last but not least, Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods is an incredible game. Incredible story game. It's like kind of a platformer, I guess. It's like side-scrolling. But the world is very well developed. The characters are very well developed. They're very relatable. There's like funny, witty dialogue. There's like different ways to play. Every day you go and you choose who you want to hang out with. So you could replay this game a lot because there's like a couple different options you can do in a day. But yeah, you can do different things every day, if that makes sense. I highly recommend it. It's like, the characters are relatable. The main character is a cat, but she's like a cat who like dropped out of college and has to move back in with her parents. Like and then she's like back in her hometown. So it's very, like, I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. So it's really good. I highly recommend it. I'm realizing that I have some games that I deleted because I'm realizing I'm missing some things. Just to save space, I probably got rid of some things. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Apex, not my thing. Okay, Apex Legends, definitely not my thing. Not my favorite. Yeah, not much to say about it. Astronomical Club for Queers. If you put queer in the title, I'm going to support it. So I bought this for like $3, but it's like not a game. It's not a game at all. I don't even know how to describe it, but I wouldn't recommend it. As much as you want to support the queers, unless there's like some crazy update. I'm hoping there's like an update to this, because literally like it's something you can do in like 30 seconds. You open it and you just like walk around a room and that's it. Like, it's so weird. Figment was not my thing. A lot of people had a lot of good things to say about it. And when I played it, I like kind of hated it. I don't know why. It was like kind of open world and you like went around and you solved puzzles and you can like fight things. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it at all. And I couldn't really tell you why. It was not my thing. Not my thing. Goodbye World. Goodbye World was really interesting. I'd only buy it if it was on sale though. Like a good sale probably. But it's fun. It's about these girls. They're like making a game and it's broken up into chapters, and at the beginning of each chapter you get to play the game that they're creating, and then the rest of the game is basically a graphic novel. You're just kind of learning about their life and stuff. But it was really cute. It was really cute. I liked it, but not enough to like recommend it at full price, you know? If Found surprised me so much. It's a graphic novel, but it's absolutely incredible. If you want just like a nice little story, like this made me cry, but it's like a queer story, and oh, it is so good. I never hear anyone talk about If Found, but it is amazing. One of my favorite things I like consumed last year in terms of media. It's not really a game, like it's like something you read. It's like a visual novel. So if that's your kind of thing, like I highly recommend this one. Oh, Overwatch, not my thing. Silence. I played Silence last year. I really loved it. I have a review of it on my TikTok actually, and I really loved this game. It was really fun. It was mostly voice acted, and it's just a brother and sister sometimes they're trying to find each other, sometimes you just have to like go through and figure out the different kinds of rooms and the puzzles, and I really enjoyed it. I like the art style. It's really cool. The story was really good, and yeah, I highly recommend Silence. It goes on sale a lot for like really cheap. You can see that's kind of a theme with me. I buy things if they're really cheap. The Almost Gone, it was like a creepy little puzzle thing. I, again, got it when it was really cheap, and I would probably only recommend it if it was really cheap. But if you like puzzles, and like, there's nothing else to it. It's like just puzzles, but the puzzles all kind of connect into some kind of story. So it's good. Maybe look at trigger warnings, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Not my favorite game in the world, but I liked it. And yeah, that's everything. There we go. That's all of my games, except for a couple that I lost the physical copies of. Thank you so much for watching. We will see how much this grows in the next year, and hopefully I'll be a bit more consistent and not wait 2 years to make another one. But yeah, I enjoyed making this video. Let me know if we have any like matching games, like what do I have any games that were my favorites or also your favorites, or any games you recommend to me, because I think I got into it a lot about like what kind of things that I like. I talked for almost an hour. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cut this down a lot. If you have any suggestions for me, I'd love to hear them. And yeah, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. You can hang out with me on my Discord. And yeah, maybe I'll stream one day soon. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you around the internet. Bye!